What am I trying to teach you? If each and every single one of you had a real 3D experience where you actually walked into the spirit world and even saw it for 45 seconds and you knew it was real, your brain can't convince you otherwise. They can't put you back to sleep. I'm like the Wizard of Oz. I've seen too much. You can never put me back to sleep. I've seen too much. Now, most people, when they see a lot, what's the issue? Some of your aspects want to assist you in balancing that frequency. There is no school here. Every single one of us that by the age of 6 years old should have known what a higher self is, how to balance your energy, how to meditate, how to do some crazy kung fu. We're all a bunch of kung fu experts in here, casually. You ever seen your higher selves upstairs? Oh my God. The guy just busts a double backflip. I'm like, Sifu. I'm up on the mountain by myself on the back of Thunder Mountain, with Vibrams on. I'm like, I can't do a double backflip. He's like, son, you've just never done it in that suit. You have no muscle memory. And I'm like, but how does that help me? I was born in Manhattan Beach, California. I wasn't born on the mountain in Tibet with guys levitating. Can you imagine if you guys seeing your masters or your Sifu? I say masters lightly, but your instructors. Imagine being 8 years old in Tibet and just watching your dude just in the morning meditation, just 4 feet off the ground. Yes, can I help you, little Padawan? Do you know what that does to their brain? Instantly, that child goes, not only is that possible, but I can't wait till I can be like Sifu and lift off the ground. What I'm trying to express, they've dumbed us down to a point where they think that we've actually forgotten what the true potential of your body is. You guys are all V12s. They told you were a V4 1972 Daihatsu running on vegetable oil. You guys are turbocharged, multidimensional galactic beings, some of the strongest beings from other sectors in the universe, pretending to be in a suit right now. One more time, a round of applause for yourself. Come on, man. Woo! Imagine me with resources, bro, and the right cameras. Oh, you think it's a game? Welcome to my 12-foot dude popping and locking behind me, What I'm trying to express to you guys is the vibrations and variations you want to see are the things you see with your third eye. For example, does infrared light exist? Can you see it with your naked eye? Does ultraviolet light exist? Can you see it with your naked eye? Your third eye allows you to see all the frequencies and vibrations that you cannot see with your biological eyeballs, which were programmed to see at this speed. Thus, what I express is, with 1% matter, 99% empty space. How many things are coursing through us right now? How many multiple parallel realities, how many dimensions are coursing through this room right now? Woo! Infinite. Sounds like a superhero's name. What's your superhero name? Infinite. There is no limit. So what I'm trying to express is, what is holding you back? What's in your belief system holding you back? Why don't you guys all want to turn into superheroes? Is it hard sometimes? Okay. Let me tell you what I realized what it was for me. It's called responsibility. Many times I've talked to people and we do these activations. I was talking to these shaman dudes. Actually, I'll tell you about this story. I was gridding the back of Konark Sun Temple in India. I have my headphones on, sunglasses. I'm on the backside in the shadow and I'm gridding the whole thing where I'm not supposed to be. I got a bunch of yogis in white robes, down the steps over there, going, hey, Krishna! Just yelling Krishna at me. And I'm going, hey, shut up. I'm gridding the goddamn temple. You're going to get me in trouble with security. What I'm trying to express is, not that I'm Krishna, because I'm not. There's many variations. But what I'm trying to express is, when you see something that's out of place, when you see that magic in yourself, when you have that moments of yourself, that is truly when you are a fractal of Creator itself. When you come back from that activation, when you come back from that healing, when you've helped that person and you know you've changed their life for the better, that is the spark of creation. Understand that. It's not maybe I did that. No, I changed that person's life. What are we trying to do collectively? I'm trying to steer you guys around some of the potholes I had to go through. Half the stuff I know how to do is because I'm a little kid and I was monkey see, monkey do. For example, I can see. Giza, December 21st, 2012. I was there on a camel doing security detail. No one's there. Okay. I didn't know there was a bomb threat, and they totally exfilled everyone off the thing. I'm sitting there on a camel with J Dog and my sister and what was it, Linka, and I'm like, yo, bro, this is like December 21st, 2012. Like, where are all my people at? There's like 6 people on the plateau. I thought I was in the wrong place. Anyways, what I expressed is, this is what I want you guys to understand too, why the third eye for some of you times is the last thing they want to turn on. I was watching my 15D dude do some very advanced energy manipulation, clearing the battlefield, and he was doing specific techniques that he never taught me. I was just sitting there watching him like, all right, get him, bro. And I was like, oh my God. You know, I mean, it's like, it was pretty powerful stuff. So, of course, I get home from Sedona. I get back in Sedona. I'm in my backyard. I got my headphones on. I'm like, let's do this. And I start copying what he was doing. Highest light goes, big hand comes down, left hand side, slaps me on the wrist. Hey, man, what the hell are you doing? I was like, spear hook. He's like, no, you don't just spear hook in Sedona. Who taught you that? Now I got 2 cosmic beings, dude, like Earth Guardian sized dudes. One guy over here, my highest light, going, I can't believe you showed him how to do that. And my highest night going, I didn't show him how to do that. He watched me do it in Egypt, and now he watched me do it. So what I'm trying to say with your guys' higher selves, right? Depending on which one wants to teach you, you guys be the consummate students and always pay attention. There are secrets in the silence. There are secrets that some of the aspects want to share with you, other ones don't. Always listen to your heart and understand through discernment which things you want to copy and paste, hence, which of your higher selves do you want to be most like. Okay? I would say light side 70, 90 Nordics. Nordics are hilarious. My dude looks like Thor with the helmet. I got the little Hermes beanie. I wear it at my house. They have a lot of humor. If you guys don't know about Nordics, Palladians are the nice version of Nordics. Palladians like, let's not fight. Let's just party in 80s. Unicorn. That's a Palladian. Love them, by the way. Nordics in the 9D realm are really close to the 10D Draco on the opposite polarity. Those guys are like, oh, we got a beef. You guys want to scrap? They're almost like, you want to wrestle? You know, you have to understand, they're not scared of a little tingle. When you guys figure out specifically who you are in your bloodline, it makes it so much easier to understand why you are the way you are. That's what I'm getting to. To really know thyself, you have to know where your thoughts come from. Where did that thought come from? Did it come out of here? No. Well, who sent that email? Who sent you that message? Was it something that empowered you? Or something that said, no, you can't do that. Don't do that. Fear. You guys can't take over a planet. It's our planet. Fear. Okay, once you guys meet some of these guys pushing buttons upstairs, you're going to laugh really hard. Really hard. Imagine you're like been scared of this boogeyman your whole life. You finally see him with your third eye. The guy's like 3 feet tall. You could punt him like a football. And that guy's been like haunting you like, like your whole life, right? I've been scared of this 68-pound freaking Easter egg thing. What the hell is that thing? What were they cloning everything up there? You ever heard of like organic, non-GMO, get some gains? It's gonna hurt a little bit. Oh my God. That's the first thing I comment when I see these big guys. I'm like, hey bro, test tube, whoop, right here, shoot it. No? You work out? What do? You work out? You working out up there? Because I don't know. You sure? You should see when I go downstairs to her at the Anshar. I'm sitting there like, yo bro, what it look like? And they're like, oh, this guy. I'm like, hey baby. Where you at? I know these guys are real boring. Been down here a long time. What I'm trying to express is some of us are travelers. I'm a traveler. Many of you in here are travelers. What does that mean? We're like jokers in the playing deck. When I woke up and I was activated, it was more like, what do you need me to do? Same thing I asked my highest light and my highest night. What do you need me to be today? What job do I have today? What do you need me for? I am to be of full service. Now, obviously, I expressed to you this. There's many things I've turned down. There's many powers I've turned down because it's on a night side function, of which one of my guys like wrote the grimoire. You know what I mean? Like I have a night dude that's like the Lord Sith of the Empire. He's like, I wrote chapter 2 and 3 in that book. It's amazing. But here's the thing you need to understand. Even the most powerful aspect in the night polarity does not mean they're strong in the light. Does not mean that being knows how to heal, how to love, right? How to send so much positive frequency, it actually starts to warp the reality of 3 or 4 dimensions simultaneously, and every single person in that blast cannot have a bad day. How's this sound? Miracle, every single thing that these people want granted to them with the highest intent of all. These are the beings we've been waiting for. These are the true manifestors. These are beings more powerful than the program system that we left and came back to assist in balancing. Okay? You guys are these aspects, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to be stronger than the control. You have to say, thank you so much for leaning against me. It's almost like the weight in the gym, because now you gave me something to push against. Thank you so much for assisting me in my bench press. I'm sorry it took you 5,000 years to build it, right? I could probably break it down in about 30 days with you guys, okay? The issue is stay focused in your heart. Your heart is what governs. The heart is where Creator goes. Check this out. True Creator beings, and I'll explain this to you guys, and I want to wrap with this, because I want you guys to understand kind of what it feels like at times for me. True Creator beings can be dropped off on any single planet, and beings that can manifest out of matter don't need anyone, don't need anything, don't need your input. I'm talking about beings that land on the ground and let's just go ahead and raise a temple. Let's go ahead and raise some trees. Let's go ahead and pull some water from the ground. You've heard stories of these Vedics, some of these dudes that showed up, prayed for 2 days. There's a monastery there. Okay? Real stuff. What I'm trying to express to you guys is this. True Creator beings will always have the innocence of a child in their hearts, because you cannot give unlimited power to anything that has malice. Ever. 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 True Creator beings have the heart of a child. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to build some cool places with my friends. I want to go surfing with you guys. We're going to eat coconuts and eat bananas. They don't have the lower thought form processes in their system. They operate at a higher frequency. So let me express something too to you guys. A lot of these lower dimensional words like pain, revenge, jealousy, all this jazz, right? These are all lower vibrational tools and words to explain energy that doesn't exist the higher up in frequency you go. There isn't a word for it. So it's very difficult at times for you to go, they're being mean to me, they're calling me names and this and that, and your angel's sitting there going like, what'd they do? Hey, Mikael, what do you mean they're messing with him? Can you translate this for me, little guy? What did he do? They don't have the vocabulary, okay? Because that doesn't exist in their realm, in their frequency. So remember this. Anything that pulls you down, anything that slows you down, anything that causes doubt, anything that generates fear, and anytime you feel like you're being loosed off of or energy is pulling from you, it's not real at all. Stop it. I'm a little different because when things come into my range, I will grab the cable they came in on and I'll track it back to their handler. So they don't like playing with me at all. I'm trying to express to you guys is this. Anything that does not come from your light side creates abundance. Understand this. Universal law. Light side, left side, abundance. Creation. Health. Happiness. It's all coming in from the left-hand side, from your heart side. I'm here to help you, son, daughter. Anything that takes is from the night side, from your right side. But I want it now, Daddy. Give it to me now. But you can't have it, Violet. Daddy, buy it for me now. I don't care how much it costs. Listen, whenever you do the instant gratification thing, there will always be strings attached. Remember this for the rest of your life. Not something that, oh, I learned in Cosmic Awakening. Whenever you go right side, for all you ladies out there and guys out there, because listen, you might not even know you're doing it. Some of you guys are gifted in the night side, and you'll go, I want this, me pull it to me. I don't care what gets in my way. I'm going to go ahead and be number one CEO. When you walk over people, remember at least what side you're pulling from, and do not be naive to the energies you're using, please. Okay. Now, when you have an awakening, right, this is all you have to learn how to do. We're in 3D, 4D, get them into alignment, get them into the center of your cable, which is going through the dead center of your chest on the opposite side of your sternum. That's why little bones there, it's weird. There's a cable coming straight out of your chest, going vertical, okay? Your 4D gets into alignment, your 5D gets into alignment. As soon as your hertz ratio goes over 40, 45 hertz, you made the cut, okay? You're in 5D consciousness, right? So what I'm trying to express to you guys is that's the first level. Now, for some of us starseed and angelics down here, you guys, your goal may be 6D, Syrian, right? It may be 7D, 8D, 9D. It depends on where you come from and what you're used to. That's why it's so difficult for us sometimes as way showers, right, to feel comfortable in our suit. You guys may be all from 5th density trying this out for the first time. Wow, it's really dense down here. I guess I drew the short straw with my higher selves, and I guess I had to come on down, you know, as they laugh at you from upstairs. So what I'm trying to express is please have humility. Please come from your heart. Please understand, if this was easy, we never would have came here because they sent in the Alpha team. You guys are amazing beings. Only believe in yourself. Only believe in that abundance of light. The more light you shine through your body, the more you can manifest, the more your frequency level goes up, the more your heart turns on, the more energy that courses through your body, the more you're able to manifest, right? And when you manifest, please listen to your heart because you are some of the strongest on this planet. Please manifest well for others because they're depending on you. The whole planet is depending on you. Please take this responsibility to your heart and know that we've already won. I am Rion. Thank you so much.